don't know if anybody's gonna get on this thing. But good morning. I have no idea who's gonna pop on because I don't go live this early. Ugh, my freaking car. This is why I don't drive in the rain. Because she tries me. I see one person out there. Hi, how are you? And you like the only one on the live, Michelle. Like, what's going on? How are things? I'm on my way home. I've been out running errands, which I feel like errands don't need to be done this early, but alas, here we are. Lord Jesus. Hold on, let me make this turn before I really get into it. It wasn't your turn. Even in the morning, the girls drive like they have no sense. Absolutely none. Let me pull up these things so I don't have to squint. Because it's raining, it's early, and me squinting sounds like a lot. It sounds like me doing too much. Lord Jesus, hold on, let me slow down. I don't know why they made the speed limit 30 on this super busy road. Because girl, no one wants to drive 30 ever at any time. The speed limit in my neighborhood is 25 and I'd be mad about it. Every time. Every day. Anywho. Ooh, nobody asked you to do that. Anywho. What's going on, Ebony P? How are things? Hold on. The police like to lurk around here and see who they can pick up. So I'm trying to ride clean but dirty. Did I watch Married to Medicine? No, I did not. I haven't really been keeping up with Married to Medicine. The only one I like on there is Contessa right now. And don't nobody like Contessa, so it's like if I get on here and I talk about Contessa, everybody gonna be annoyed. And I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. You know, I've been in the streets a little bit, just part ways. Important one, it's been so long. How are you? Thomas, what's going on? Let's see. Do I need to watch this specific episode, Michelle? Like this last night's, or is there like another one I need to watch? Uncle Kevin. Lord G. Who am I talking to? Uncle Kelly. I'm reading the word and saying the wrong word. This is why I don't need to be up in the mornings. This is the fourth day in a row I done had to get up in the AM, and I don't know what to do in the AM. The AM's not for me. The Walgreens sign ain't even on yet. They're not even advertising their sales. It's too early. It's far too early. Anywho, good morning. How are you? Let's see. Contessa giving them what they need. Well, I do like to see folks get put in their place. That is one of my favorite. Not an RC Cola truck. Do they still serve RC Cola? Does RC Cola still exist? I just found out RC stands for Royal Crown. Royal Crown Cola. No idea. Anywho. Hey, Mama Mukbang, what's going on? Let's see. Let me catch up. I'm gonna see what's going on. I actually have only watched like an episode and a half this season. I just haven't really been in like the reality TV mode. I'm more of a scripted TV girl, but I have moments where I'm like, let me watch reality. But lately it's just been like, child. Especially with all the scripted shows like coming up, like this season, this fall season, this week actually. It's been like so many scripted shows. It's only Monday. Like, let me see. 911 came back last night. They're doing a two-part, tonight and last night. The Braxton's episode with Iyanla, I think it's Thursday. I know that's reality, but whatever. Black Lightning, I think, comes back this week. Empire comes back Wednesday. Star comes back Wednesday. Like, everything is happening all at once, and I'm just like, girl, what? Why? RC Cola, girl, make some decisions in your life. Let me see. I'm gonna see what I can do as far as catching up. Stay with it. Stay with it. Why would you cut me off like this? Why would you do that? This is why I need to be in bed. Can't nobody cut me off in bed. Let me get on around this bus, honey. She taking her sweet time. Let's see. You ain't watched Pose yet? Now, Pose is important. I let a lot of other things slide, but Pose is just too good. Pose and Greenleaf is just, it feels non-negotiable for me. Like I just feel like I have to watch that, and I have to encourage others to watch it as well. Because both of them shows I like. That I think those are the two shows this year that have just completely blown me away as far as they just be good. They are just good shows. Let's see. 911 is another Ryan Murphy show. And if you're watching it, you don't know who Ryan Murphy is. He is the creator of Glee, American Horror Story, I think American Crime Story, Pose, and a bunch of other stuff. just anything you watch this white and maybe a little bit gay, Ryan Murphy probably did that. Yes, that was probably him. Good morning, JQ. What's going on? How are things? Now, see, why would you pull out in front of me? These are the questions that need answers. These are the questions. Ford F-150. I got to get back to the house, girl. I just need to get back to the house. That's all I'm trying to do is get home, so I can take me a good, blessed sleep. I just want to take a sleep. Have you ever just wanted to just close your eyes? Just close them and open them later. That's all I'm trying to do. Ugh, this car, Lord. Just rest my eyes and then reawaken them when the time comes. I feel extra dark, but whatever. Who cares? I feel like y'all can't see me, but maybe it is just I who cannot see I. Anywho. How to Get Away with Murder does come on Thursday, and I'm just already so torn up about what's finna go on, because obviously somebody gonna die, because that's just the way it is. Now, Amira Van, who plays Black Lady Updo, if you don't watch my reviews, Black Lady Updo is Amira Van. She also played Steen on Underground, but I've never watched Underground because I cannot in good conscience go work with or for white people while watching Underground or anything slave related, because I'm a snap. But Black Lady Updo has been moved up to a series regular, which is exciting for me because I stand. She's my favorite character on the whole show. Annalise whom but I already know it's gonna be murder, and I'm distressed because, girl, we've gone to the Supreme Court. Annalise has like redeemed herself. Olivia Pope done talked her out of being an alcoholic. Like she done got delivered, and here we go right back with the murder, right back with it. So I'm interested to see where we're going to go. I'm interested to see what the carryings on is going to be with Annalise and Lauren Velez's character, the one who plays the president of the school, the Latina hussy. I'm interested to see where we finna take that, because they had some tension. They had sexual energy, and I'm trying to figure out what we doing with this. Because, you know, Annalise known to, you know, dive. She loves to dive. I think she like women more than men. I don't know why she be out here sleeping with these men, because I feel like Annalise is a lesbian. She reminds me of the story I've made up in my mind about Keke Palmer. If you don't follow me on Facebook, I've made up this story in my mind about Keke Palmer. She is a middle-aged lesbian auntie who was heartbroken. She's recently divorced, and she's trying to find love again. Now, where I left off on my imaginary story that I've written about Keke Palmer is that she had found love and she was dating her stylist, and that's why she started to look cuter, because for a minute there she was looking a little rough. She was looking toe down. And I can't talk because this morning I'm out here looking like who did it and why. But that's because, honey, it's been raining for days and it's foggy and it's misty and it's humid and my hair cannot take. But back to this story about Keke Palmer, honey. I don't know. I'm just freestyling out here. But in my mind, middle-aged lesbian Auntie Keke Palmer has now broken up with her stylist, but that's okay because she went to find God down to the church. And that's where we left off. And that's what Annalise reminds me of. She reminds me of middle-aged lesbian Auntie Keke Palmer. That's just that. I wish I knew how my mind worked and how to like capitalize on it, but we're gonna figure that out. We're here. I wish she would go, or girl, I'm gonna just get in front of you, because every time I get ready to get over, she speeds up. Anyway. White and a little bit gay. That'll be Ryan Murphy. That's what that is. Things are wonderful. Sitting up, trying to find a way out of picking up my friend's bad children from school later. Well, listen, I hope you figure it out. I hope you figure it out and it doesn't involve you being hurt or running out of gas. Let's see. Good morning, Auntie Carolyn. How are things? Let's see. I watched The Long Walk Home a lot at work while dealing with Caucasians. Dealing with Caucasians was no after that. It's hard. It's very difficult to be black in America in general, but then you got to be black and watch these slave pictures that they be putting on the screen. Lord Jesus today. It's just, it feels like too much. I already am always half annoyed with white folks in general because I live in the South, and they always doing something. They're always doing something. But then, gotta work with them and watch the slave pictures. I'm unable. I am just unable. Anywho, good morning, Delisa Smith. It's been a while. Do I need to just get on in the mornings? Is this what y'all telling me, the folks that I ain't seen in years? I'm popping on here in this morning. This great getting up morning. I was thinking about doing lives in the morning anyway. Just getting up and giving y'all something to ride to work to. But I don't know. I just simply don't know. Anywho, I don't know. I don't have much else to talk about, but I am very excited for How to Get Away with Murder, Black Lightning, Star. Not so much Empire, but Star is gonna be good. I feel it in my bones because it's been good. It's been good. Star has been good longer than Empire has been good, to be honest. Because Empire gave us like 2 good seasons of, oh my God, I can't believe it. And I feel like Star has given us 3. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Brandy still being on here. No shade. Love Brandy down. Y'all know that's my girl. But, I don't know about this character, Cassandra. Just Brandy playing a thug in general don't make sense to me. It feels like Brandy would be Carlotta. She would be the one that's done found Jesus, and Queen Latifah would be the thug character. But they did it backwards. But any show got Queen Latifah playing a heterosexual is strange in and of itself. It's just not realistic. I've never looked at Queen Latifah and said, you know what? I think she's straight. Never in my life. I've been on this earth 24 years. And I've been looking at Queen Latifah 24 years. And I remember being a tiny tot looking at Khadijah James and saying, you know what? I don't think she go with Scooter in real life. I don't think that's what's going on here. I'm looking at her in these basketball shorts and these jerseys. And I just am not sure that she go with Scooter in real life. I don't think so. I didn't have the words to express myself as a 2- and 3-year-old, but I don't think she went with Scooter in real life. So watching her be straight on TV is just it's jarring. Is anybody else unnerved? I'll be unnerved. It's like how people, homophobes, when they see gay people on TV and they like, what are you teaching our children? That's how I feel when I see Queen Latifah playing straight. What are you telling the children? You are leading the children to believe that Queen Latifah is heterosexual. That makes no sense. That's not in the Bible. Queen Latifah loving a man is not in the Bible. I didn't read that in there. I didn't read that. That's against the word. And I won't stand for it. We need to get that cut off the TV. I'm putting up a petition to have Queen Latifah not play straight characters any longer. Because we are teaching children the wrong things. Kids gonna grow up and lust after Queen Latifah as if she was straight. Boys are gonna lust after Queen Latifah as if she was heterosexual. And they are going to be in for a surprise. And I don't want the children to be scarred by the fact that they can't sleep with Queen Latifah. Not the boys. Because that may hurt them. That may damage them emotionally. What am I talking about? I haven't been doing many videos because I've been manic for like a week. And I've been just talking. And it don't make no sense. Nothing I say makes sense. I'm just here. I just exist. Why is my battery on 20% and it was just on 70? Who told her to die like that? That's what I need to know. Anywho. Good morning, Frank G. It's been a while. How are you? Do you want your own latex man or your own Peter Evans? I don't want either. I'm a good Christian woman. I don't want neither of those things. Let's see. Hey, Tay Tay, what's going on? It's been a while for you, too. I guess every now and then I need to swing in the mornings and see what y'all doing. Let's see. Even the boys have some discernment about Latifah. I mean, I feel like at this point, you can't just, you can't, there's no way you can look at Queen Latifah unless you my good Christian saved mama. Because my mama still has hope. She's holding out hope. But I don't think you can look at Queen Latifah and say, you know, I think she may be straight. You can't, you just can't. You can't do it. You got to be blind, B-L-I-N-E. And even then, you can hear a little gayness in her throat, in her voice. She got a little huskiness. She got that Beyonce in her throat. You know Beyonce? Let me not do it. But if you listen to Destiny's Child speaking voices, you can find out who gay. I promise. I promise you. Listen to them all talk. I'm talking about each and every member of Destiny's Child from 1997 to today. Listen to them talk. You can tell who likes the girls. You can tell. It's in the throat. Anyway. I'm going to give y'all just a few more minutes before I go in here and crash. Because I deserve sleep. Very much like Mama D deserves to be loved. I deserve a nap. Come on, sweetness. Because I'm finna get right over in this area. Oh, she got that long cigarette, Jesus. Come on, Virginia Slim. I knew Evan Peters and Peter Evans were the same girl. No Usher and R. Kelly. Do y'all ever think about Same Girl by Usher and R. Kelly and think, I wonder if they both got herpes from the same girl? Because every time I think about that song now, and I think about the fact that Usher and R. Kelly both have something's going on, I just really be wondering, did they get it from the same girl? Same girl, same girl. Didn't she come out? Doesn't she have a wife? I don't know about Queen Latifah having a wife, but I've never heard her say anything public about being gay, like ever. And I just be trying to figure out why she got to. We already know what's tea. She ain't got to say, she don't have to say a word. It's very much like Liberace. You don't have to say, what's understood needs no understanding. It's just what it is. Anywho, I need to just come on in the morning. Everybody is here. Hey, Logan. How are things? How's it going? Let's see. They said that about Beyonce. Well, you know, I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard nothing from me. But like I said, if you listen to all of Destiny's Child speaking voices, you could tell who went together. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I just know what to tell you. Anywho, good morning, everyone. Everyone, I'm gonna give y'all about 10 more minutes. We're gonna make this a 30-minute and then I'm going to bed. Because there's no reason for me to be awake. There's no reason. It's good Monday morning. Wasting this good Monday sleep. Let's see. Jay-Z is also a lesbian. It's true. That's true, Thomas. I look at him often and I say, it may be a woman in there. We should probably get Jay-Z on Pose. Let's get Jay-Z on Pose. See what we can do with his character. I feel like something good will come from this. Anywho, anything y'all want to talk about for the next 10 minutes while I go in here and don't say nothing to y'all no more for the rest of the day? I don't know. I may pop on and do something a little later. After my nap, of course. Is my connection trying it? I feel like it is. Anywho. I didn't watch 911 last night. Right now, I'm just talking. I didn't watch 911. I'm going to watch them both together. And I'm going to review them maybe tomorrow or the next day. But we'll see. Now I'm on 10% battery. What kind of foolishness is this? It's on low power mode. Why are you playing me like this? Whose idea was this for my phone to be dead like this? It's disrespectful. Well, I guess if y'all ain't got nothing to talk about and one of my phones is about to die, I guess I'll just go back in the house. Oh, JQ, you need advice. What's going on? What can we help you with? I'm Dr. Fraser Crane and I'm listening. Put my listening glasses on. I'm listening. I'm here. I feel for you. I think I love you. I feel for you. I think I love you. I don't know why I'm singing up there when I know my throat ain't awake yet. I don't know why. Like, who told me to reach up there? It was a struggle. What's a good song I can sing while I wait to see what advice needs to be given that's low? I'm not in a Toni Braxton mood right now. Jasmine Sullivan got anything in my mind's eye that I want to sing? No. My older neighbor requested my phone number the other day, and he hasn't stopped texting me since. But hasn't just said what he wants. I don't want to assume because I thought he was straight. Well, I personally would just text back a W, an H, an A T, a space, a D, an O, another space, a YOU, another space, and then a WANT with a question mark behind it. Just a very swift and professional, what do you want? But I don't never treat nobody right. So I'm rude via text most of the time. So that's probably not the best advice. I would say, I would ask him why he requested my number. Where we trying to take this? And that's what I would wonder. But I don't know. I mean, what has he been texting you about? Just like the weather, just a good day? I don't know. Good morning. I was going to say good night, Lord. Good morning, CC. Chef CC, how are things? Why is this phone dying like this? Who told her that she doesn't have the right to live? You do. You have the right to live. Anyway. Thomas. Not the good puss. With a W, Jesus. A W, my Lord, today. You know, there are some words that I feel like putting a W in there, it makes me uncomfortable. And it's mostly because Plies says it like that. And when I see Plies, a lot of times I see Kirk Franklin, and it's just, I don't want to hear Kirk Franklin talking like that. Anywho, I am doing well, Chef CC. I am doing all right, just sleepy. Finna get right on back in this bed. The whole way he asked it was strange. He sent his friend in who has horrible eyebrows and wigs. Oh no, bless her heart. And asked for it, but I didn't give it because I didn't know who it was for. Well, I don't know what's going on here, but how much older is he? Cute, and how much older? That would really determine whether or not I would lean on you to pursue. If he ugly and you really don't have any interest in you, y'all just keep it pushing. But if he's cute and in the age range that you may be looking for, then what matters. I'm sleepy. Chef Cece, you said something matters. I'm lost. But that's because I'm always lost. There's no reason for me to be as lost as I am, but here I am, lost. I lost my way. I lost my way. I lost my way. I lost my way. I lost my way again. He's cute when his hair is freshly done, which is rare. About 6.78 on a regular day. That's very specific. But if you round 6 up, you get a 10. So he's on his way. He's on his way. Yeah, age and looks. Looks not as important as age. I feel like age is a really big factor. I personally can't date nobody my age. And it's no shade. It's just everybody my age is stupid. But I can't date nobody too old either because that's gross. So I'm in a real conundrum. I can't date nobody younger than me either because then I feel like a pedophile. I feel like anybody even 1 year younger than me is a baby, and no thank you. How much money is involved is the real question. Oh my Lord, today. He probably is just shy. He probably is. Mimosas. I don't really get drunk, so I feel like mimosas for me, you can hold the champagne. I just have some orange juice, but yes, thank you, please. Good morning, J. Marie, 8821, the original Wig Diva. Come through, Wig Diva. He's at least 10 years older than me. My limit is 5 years younger than my parents. Ooh, if that were my limit, Lord, that's a stretch. My parents old. But not, not aggressively old, just regular old. They not like 70. But anywho. Because if my mama watches, she gonna be like, you telling folks I'm old? Like, no, girl. I mean, you are. But not old, just old. Not just hook up. Well, no, we want to be safe. We want to make sure we're safe. So if you're hooking up, hook up safely. Safely with a T. You know, from Arkansas too. I graduated from UAPB. Ooh, you a thug. Because I don't go to PB at all. I ain't been to PB in probably 15 years. I just do not slide over that way. The way they be murdering folks, honey. Shy, you don't want them shy. That means he's shy where it counts. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that. That doesn't necessarily. People can be shy in different facets of their lives. I'm very shy. Folks don't know that on YouTube, but people in real life be like, "Ooh, this girl, she's awkward, honey, and she's shy. She don't say nothing ever." I can't just hook up and have this old man fall in love. I'll give him another week to state his intentions. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend hooking up, especially he your neighbor too. Just that random hookup, it could get messy. It could get real messy. You come home and you got a bomb in your mailbox. It's too much. Let's find out these intentions. Good morning, Aaron. How are things? How's it going? He's definitely not shy everywhere. I'm not gonna ask you how you know that. I'm not. EYE apostrophe M. I'm not. But yeah, you can be shy in different areas of your life. Being on live is very easy for me to do. But if we were all sitting in a room together, I would have my mouth shut. I wouldn't say nothing. Graduated in '88. I was not even born. I wasn't even close to being born. I had another 8 years. Nope. 6 years. Nope. I can't do math today. What's 94? Then 93, 92, 91, 90. It is 6 years. I feel like that's not how numbers work. Let me count it the other way. 89, 90. Yeah, that's 6 years. It just doesn't seem right. But also, I'm very sleepy. And I'm bad at math. So these are the two things that we need to know about me. Random hookup with a neighbor ain't it? Yeah, that's it. I watch too much Lifetime for for me to suggest that. Good morning, Phone Jones. How you doing? However, having him as a neighbor may be beneficial. Ooh, interesting. I'm here for elaborations. I feel like I'm being a little bit messy and in folks' business, but here I am. More important question: where you coming from this early? I'm coming from my business, straight out of my business. That's all we need to know. I am doing well, Miss Phone Jones. I'm just, out here living, scratching and surviving. Hanging in a child. Is it hanging in a child line or hanging in a jiving? Because when I was really little, I used to say hanging in a jiving. But now I say hanging in the child line. And I just don't know. I think it's hanging in the child line. Which, I'm always down for food. So that's fine. But I'm also always down to jive. So either way is fine with me. Good time. Chow line. I feel like that's what it ended up being. Ultimately, I feel like I saw like a documentary about good times and they explained it. Anywho, I need to get on in here and go to sleep because there's no reason for me to be awake. These aren't my hours. I'm not a businesswoman. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is like reasonable, but not for me. I thought it was hanging and surviving. Well, it's scratching and surviving, and then hanging, I guess, in the chow line. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Boom, 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 boom. Good times, oh yeah. Wonderful song. It's a jam. It's a bop. As soon as you hear the girls come in with the good times, it's too early for me to be out here singing. And it's hot. It's getting hot, Lord, as the day goes on. And the beat goes on. I am an old soul. There's no reason for me to be as old on the inside as I am, but here we are. 24 on the outside. I'm a good 78 on the inside. Like, I'm just waiting on my pension. Trying to get on with AARP. Just because this is just not work. Being young just ain't working for me. I'd like to go on and skip to having grandchildren. I'm 34 and you know more hits from my time than me. I mean, I go back and do my research. But to be fair, I know more hits from most people's time than they do. So, I sang a bunch of songs from my mama's time, a bunch of songs from my grandmama's time. Like, it just, bops. You're the same age as my daughter, and you both have old souls. It's something about that 1994, 93, 94, 95 era. We old. I don't know what it is. I need them AR prices and discounts. Hey, Coy, happy belated birthday. How are things? I feel like you got a while before you get that AARP discount. If I'm remembering your age correctly, I feel like you got a long way to go, Cassie. No problem. You are so welcome. You're my fave. I love you. I need to go in the house because I've been up since the 3rd of September. A day I'll always remember, yes I will. 'Cause that was the day I stopped going to sleep. I've been up for a long time. Tossing and turning and carrying on. I didn't get no rest. Like Janet Jackson. I ain't get no sleep. It was rude. It was very rude. I turned on some therapeutic sounds, some waves, and some thunderstorms, and child, we need to talk about these hurricanes coming our way. I just feel like God is through with us. He's sick of it. He's like, I'm going to wash away your sins with hurricanes. Tyler, I'm upset with you for not telling me it was your birthday. I'm upset. Happy birthday, but I'm angry with you. Angry with love, but angry. Like, how you just ain't gonna tell me? Rude. There are 3 storms forming right now in the Atlantic. Honey, Destiny's Child is getting back together in the Atlantic, and they are on their way to shore to show you girls. Can you keep up, baby boy? Bring the noise. Hit me hard. Don't hit us hard, hurricanes. Don't do that. That's rude. I just, I need to like not be as weird as I'm being. I feel like I'm talking, but don't nobody know what I'm talking about because I'm talking straight from my brain. I'm not filtering any thoughts. I'm just speaking. Eventually, I'm gonna need a DC4 reunion. I mean, Latavia's not gonna sing. She's not gonna sing. She has Queen Latifah in her throat. It's not going to come out, and it's no shade. Y'all know I love Latavia. I've always been the one to say when DC4 was a thing, Latavia was the fine one. These are facts. Don't at me. Don't write me. It's what it is. Latavia was the fine when she had that pretty curly red hair, and she was giving y'all a look. Now some days she looked like Tyreek from Power, but that's not, that it be like that sometimes. But as far as vocals, she's not going to do it. I encourage all of you to go back and look at R&B Divas, the season that Latavia was on. She let you all know she has PTSD, and she's not going to be able to do it. So she ain't gonna sing. All right, Coy, have a good day at work. Yeah, Latavia's not gonna be able to do it. Not the Great Plague, Jesus. You found out you're a very intellectual person. I knew you'd get it eventually. I mean, I did find out, but I feel like you telling me would have it would have speeded things. It would have hastened things. I don't want the Great Plague. I don't want, like, no shade to white people, because I know that that's your cross to bear. I'm so sorry that happened to you. But white people did not have to give us the plague. That's one thing they never had to invent was the plague. Y'all could have kept that right on to y'all selves. Smallpox too. Out here giving the Indian smallpox. Like, rude. The disrespect. The unnecessary disrespect. Anywho. American Horror Story Apocalypse about to be real. I am not interested because that means that I'm going to die because I know my genes, honey, and I'm not genetically superior to nobody. Unless they looking for light-skinned girls, I'm dead. R.I.P. She doesn't have to sing. She didn't back then anyway. We got one verse. That's all we require from. She's not gonna give you that one verse, but she sang a lot on the background, singing in the background. But Latavia, I feel like her being on a stage with Beyonce, like taking the picture was one thing, and it was very nice to see, and I was very happy. I smiled the whole day. When I saw the Latoya picture, I was happy, but I was like, I feel like I knew they'd been cool for a while. But I had no confirmation with Latavia. So seeing the picture was cute. It made me happy, but it also made me remember that Latavia's not finna get on a stage with Beyonce after the way that Beyonce, the Beehive has talked to her, treated her, like they do her dirty. They treat Latavia all sorts of wrong, and I don't feel like she gonna, unless she just really, really is going for the check. I don't feel like she gonna be on the stage. Let's see. I'm right here with you if my phone would catch up. It be slow sometimes. Good morning, Lady V. She did release a song. She did. Latavia did. I stream it for her. I stream it because I love her. I stream it because she is my girl. I don't like the song, but I stream it for love. In the name of love. That's a little Latoya Luckett. Y'all gotta listen to her last album. In the name of love. Child, you know why we white people you know we white people have to ruin everything. Unfortunately, you do. I don't know what that is ingrained in white people. Why they have to just come through and just wreck it, Ralph. But I keep telling my sister, in this life, it's either yeet or be yeeted. White people love to yeet others. Self-titled and Lemonade were both albums that had a video for every song. Could you imagine a new DC4 visual album with a video for every song? You know what I really want as far as visuals? Because Latoya Luckett gave us a little mini movie for her last album that none of y'all have heard. Y'all don't listen to Latoya. Don't nobody ever talk about Latoya with me. I can sit here and talk about Latoya all day, and the comments will not scroll. But I would really, really love, as far as artists who are actually out here doing it and who have been known to give you a good vocal and a good visual, I would love to see, and I've said this before, Destiny's Adults of God is what I call the group. It is Beyonce, Kelly, and Latoya. They could give us vocals and visuals. Vocals and visuals with a Lil Wayne feature, because you know Kelly loves a good Lil Wayne feature. Put Lil Wayne on there, Ludacris, because Latoya loves a good Ludacris feature, and then I guess we can throw Jay-Z in there just for the fun, just for the sake of being here. But that would be my life if we could get Destiny's Adults of God. Latoya, she can sing and she's gorgeous, but I'm uninterested. Well, listen, I don't understand why people are uninterested, because her last album was good. It was so good. The visuals were good. The album was good. Her personality, for me, I don't have to do. Not the personality, just her social media posting, because her personality is fine. She just posts too much about like her personal life on Facebook, on Instagram, and I don't need it. I'm the type of person that really, I don't need to be all in your personal life like that. That's why I was so disheartened to find Faith Evans coming to the screen and telling us she was in love with Stevie J. It's like, you could have kept that to yourself. You really could have kept that right on to yourself, just like you ain't tell nobody you was out there sleeping with Tupac. He did. You really could have kept that to yourself. I don't need to know these things. That's for you to know and for me not to find out. So Latoya, she gets on the Instagram. I told y'all when she got married, in the span of 3 days, she posted 62 pictures of her and her man in the wedding and the circumstances. And I'm just like, niece, sweetness, I love you. You're beautiful. Your hair be laid, your finger waves, and your little mini curls, and your Toni Braxton / Kayla, the day she was born haircut be popping. Like, you cute. It's everything. But I don't really need all of this. And now that she's pregnant, she's flooding our timeline with these pregnancy photos and reflecting on her life and how she's just excited to be a mother. And I'm happy for her. But also, girl, every time I scroll, I don't need it to be Latoya Luckett, Latoya Luckett, Latoya Luckett, my cousin them, some more Latoya Luckett, some more Latoya. Like, girl, it's a lot. It's far too much. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm uninterested in, because I feel like she can sing, she can act. I really ain't seen her, putting it down on the dance floor like Kelly and Beyonce, but she can sing and she can act and she cute. There will never be a DC tour because Latoya refuses to give Matthew any money, and when that name is used, he gets paid. Well, that's why I'm saying Destiny's Adults of God needs to come together and do it. Hey, Herman, what's going on? Good morning. I'm here for all the rambles. Listen, that's all I got this week. That's all I can give you. But yeah, I really, really would love Beyonce to come back into a group. I would love for, ultimately, I would love Latavia to be able to do things as far as singing and that kind of thing. But she, that's not where she is right now. And I understand. She got a radio show, I think, in Atlanta. And, we hoping for the best for her. We love her. And, she will always be my baby. Shoo-doo-doo. Ah. Hey, shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Put Mariah in this group. Let Mariah take Latavia's place in in DC4. Can you imagine? Look, this is the super group that I need. Beyonce, Kelly, Latoya, Mariah. Give me that. Or Beyonce, Mariah, Toni Braxton. Because the harmonies, whoo, Ebosha, I feel it in my bones. Do I want Farrah? What is a Farrah? What's a Farrah? Do you want Farrah and her luggage there or not? I vote yes. What did Farrah do? Just like you said, Latavia had one verse. How many verses did Farrah have? I'm listening. Fraser Crane, I'm listening. Farrah for what? So she can carry the bags? Like, no disrespect, I'm sure she's a lovely girl. Beautiful gowns. Wonderful gowns. But have her there to do what? What they gonna have in the middle of a concert, a skit, and they bring Farrah out and tell her she can we'll send you your luggage. Like, have her there for why? So she can pose in the Say My Name portion of the tour. She just come out on the stage with Michelle and they just all them poses. I don't understand. Why is she here? Why is she here, Ike? That's what drives me crazy about reality TV sometimes. They're always pushing issues about people's personal business as a continued storyline. Like, why does Sandy need to know Maria's business? That's a good question. Because I don't know. I feel like if somebody tells me something, then that's one thing. But me going out of my way like Mama Joyce, shrouding herself in anonymity and tipping on down to the lawyer's office to find Phaedra's business out, just don't make sense to me. I'm not that dedicated to others' business. I feel like Mariah would work well with others. She like Beyonce. She's there for the look. That's it, though. Her and Latavia can do background. I feel like if you weren't on an album cover, you don't get shine. Personally, that's just my thoughts. But I would really love, kind of like a 90s tour, but like upper echelon. I would love to have like DC4/DC3 come together for a little piece of a tour. Have Brandy and Monica on the tour, but they got to ride in separate buses and arrive at the tour at the gates at separate times. Come on, Sang the Boy Is Mine, and then we gonna escort Brandy on out the building. I just look, can't do too much of that. But like just all the nostalgic hits. She would never give up her seat where she is sitting, she has standards, and where they are, they have struggles, and that's not what life's about. Well, now I know what I'm watching this afternoon. Got to be real. Anywho, I've been on here for Lord knows how long. I guess I'm gonna give y'all to an hour. It was supposed to be 30 minutes, but I'm still here. Oh, I'm still here. Ooh, those vocals. Yes, I'm on a mission. Go put your seatbelt on. Oh my God, today. They have two songs together. We don't really need What is it? Bring It All to Me. He belongs. What's that other one? I got to look it up. It all belongs to me. Power belongs to God. What's the song? Brandy Monica. Not Monia. I don't know who that is. Brandy Monica. It all belongs to me. Yeah. Nobody wants that. Nobody's interested in that. I want to hear, hello, can I talk to you for a minute? You know, that Barbara and Shirley, you know his name. Oh, yes, I know his name. He's mine. No, he's mine. You need to give it up. About. Yes, and the song is mine. Come on, you needed me. Arm in the air. Ooh, I can't. I'm too sleepy for all this. That song drives me nuts. I don't know what's worse, the song or the choreography. They're both fantastic. They are both fantastic. I hope they bring Tisha Campbell hyphen Martin slashed out Martin back to Empire, because Three Black Divas was my favorite. I love that group. Tisha Campbell Martin and two other ladies, I don't know. Out here just giving you a good time. And Tisha, she can act. She's a good actress. We really don't need her to give you vocals. We don't need her to give you choreography. We don't need her to give you fashion. But she's a good time on TV. So bring back Three Black Divas. I hope they come back this season. Doing too many things at once. Well, listen, I'm awake and I have no business being awake, because again, these are not my hours. So I understand. And I'm thirsty. I done got parched. Being outside just makes me dry. I guess I can go over to this dollar store, give me a orange juice, a cool pop. Cannot wait to see Mario bless my TV screen on Empire. Might take off work. Is he supposed to be going with Jamal or something? Who he's supposed to be on this show? I can't picture a Mario storyline. Did you like 702? I used to love them. Every time I look at my phone, stay with it. Don't hit my truck. Right. Every time I look at my phone or the dates or anything that has a 7, a 0, and a 2 in succession, my mind immediately says, and I dig the way you move and the way you do your thing. Yeah, I love 702. Where my girls at? From the front to back. I'm homesick and alone. Thanks for a good time. Oh, I hope you feel better, Miss Nicole. I hope you feel better. I'm sending you healing energy with my fingers. That's how you gotta shake the energy out the tips of your fingers. That's how you do that. If ever you want somebody to feel better, you got to give them one of those. That's how you do that. Anywho, I am hot and tired. Both hot and tired. So what I'm finna do is go over to this dollar store right quick. Give me a little, maybe some orange juice and I don't know, maybe some bacon or something. I don't know. They got the little pre-cooked bacon I can just pop in the microwave. It's not the same as frying up your own bacon in the skillet, but I'm tired. Do you love Kay? She's like my special cousin and favorite. Are we talking about me? Or is this someone else? Is there an artist named Kay or Kai? Let me send these heart emojis to my sister. She's texting me. Oh, baby, bring it all to me. It is my duty in the TLC army. I must bring the sexy and the cool in the room. I wish Left Eye wasn't dead, because I would be like showing up to their reunion tours, because surely TLC would be broken up by now. No shade. That's just the nature of 90s girl groups. They would have definitely been broken up by now. But I would be first in line to be at their reunion tours, talking about a scrub. Is Oh So Crispy still? You know, I Google her at least once a year. She hasn't done much. She hasn't done much. I'm looking for, she was good. She was talented. I'm looking for her debut album. Maybe she's going by something other than Oh So Crispy. Um, but I don't know. I'm looking for her. You know, turn on the lights. I'm looking for two. They need to put Future in 702. It just hit me. It came to me. Can you imagine having Mila singing and then having Future on those background vocals? I can picture it. I can see it right now in my mind's eye. I can see it. Yeah, it sounds good to me. Somebody tell me how you feel about it. Anywho, I'm going to give y'all 5 more minutes. Anything y'all want to talk about for the next 5, and then we're going to slide on. We're going to slide to the left, slide to the right. One hop this time. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Check it out now. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Hey, like you never stop. Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Listen, the cha-cha slide was revolutionary. Like, yes, the electric slide was it, honey. It was that girl. It was popping. But the cha-cha slide really did usher in line dance culture. Because for the longest time, the electric slide was just that. It was just the electric slide. Here we are. You know, back it up. Hey, then jump. You know, and your right foot stomping your left foot. It was just that. The girls dropped in Casper. DJ Casper dropped in with the cha-cha slide. And not only did he do that, then he came in and gave you girls, this is something new, the Casper Slide Part 2. And I tell you, I was a child when the Cha-Cha Slide was released. But the girls, it was no more good. It was like when black mamas found out about the wobble. Because the wobble was out for a good full 2 years before it became like the party song. But it's just like the Cha-Cha Slide ushered in all the line dances. We wouldn't have the Soldier Boy. You know, we wouldn't have the wobble. It's just so much. We wouldn't have Mary J. Blige. Like, it's just so much that the Cha-Cha Slide gave us. So much. Threw my back out in college being extra doing the Cha-Cha Slide and the wobble. Listen, because if you're black, you can't just do the moves. You have to give it a little extra, you know, get in there. Yeah, you got to give it a lot more. You can't just be, you know, regular and just do the steps. You got to add a little something extra. Did anyone else go through a Shania or Alanis moment? I, unfortunately, this year had to let go of Shania. I've been living for Shania my whole life. The entirety of my life. 24 years I lived for 7 years I sung with her. I was her sister. And then she said she would have voted for Trump if she were American, and I had to let Shania go. But Linus is still sitting with me. She's right here. She's right next to me. Because I was sitting up in the shower, standing, but sitting up in the shower, singing Jagged Little Pill, just the whole album. Like just getting my life. Spice Girls moment. I didn't do a lot of Spice Girls. I told them what I wanted, what I really, really wanted, and that was the extent of the Spice Girls. Because I remember being like 5 years old, sitting here like, if you want to be my lover, you've got to get with my friends. No. Like, little me was just like, I don't think so. I don't like it. I couldn't do it, but I was a Britney girl. Did you see the Nivea interview? I haven't seen the Nivea interview yet. I heard it was everything we wanted, but I've been a Nivea like fan forever. The only thing I can say is I'm glad that this interview has brought Nivea back to the forefront of people's minds, because I'd be sitting in my boudoir, getting my life from Nivea for the long, like, all the time. You know, okay, remix, okay, Red Cup remix featuring the Dream, Laundromat. It's just a bunch of Nivea and Maya. They sit in my soul. Maya actually is still doing things. She just put out an album, I believe it was this year, if not the end of last year. That is that girl. It's that girl. She's got a song called The Fall that samples her own song Falling. And when you get to a place where you can sample your own hits and make a hit, I, what can be said? What can you say about Maya with the little thingy in the Y? I can never type her name the way she spell it because computers don't come with that little thingy in the Y. Because you know it's MYA, but the Y got that little thingy. It's got an accent to dwarf. And I should have went, but if you would have had your turn signal on before now, I could have went. That's the way love goes. Dum, 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 dum. I'm gonna get out in this road. I'm on my way over to this dollar store, give me a little juice. But yeah, riding, trying to find you. Sing. Maya was singing. The message was stupid. The message was absolutely ridiculous. I'm not riding past that B's house. I'm not riding past your mama house. I'm not riding past nobody house riding trying to find you. Especially after you done found these drawers and you know you wear a size 4. You've already asked him whose drawers are these. Now you sitting here riding, trying to find them. No God, Maya. I need to do some Great Diva Classics. I got Sierra coming up here soon. But I need to, I don't know what. This car just started jumping like hydraulics. I thought we let go of hydraulics in the 90s. But yeah, Maya was that girl. She still is. It was 10 more minutes, 35 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm finna go though. I'm finna go. I'll call you later so you may lovingly scold me for, listen, because rude. The disrespect, Tyler, the disrespect. I was here for Maya, especially anything with Ja Rule. I was here for all of Ja Rule's features. I loved Ja Rule back in the day, but when I listen to him now, I just be like, he need to clear his throat. He need a lozenge. This ain't working. And I just cannot get with J-Lo taking credit for Ashanti's work. I can't do it. But that's another story for another time. Do you think Sister Locks is a cult? The hairstyle? I think it's a cute hairstyle. I think it take too long. We can't forget about hood ass Lil Mo. I can. No disrespect, but Lil Mo never impressed me. I didn't grow up with Lil Mo, I should say. And watching her on them reality shows did not endear me to her. So I could really go and have a full conversation about the 90s and the early 2000s and Missy Elliott herself and not bring up Lil Mo. Personally, that's just me. Anyway, let me go in this store, y'all. I'm so sleepy. It don't make no sense. I'm finna run in here and get these maybe a little piece of breakfast. Maybe they sell sausage biscuits in here. I may give me one of them. And then I'm going to bed. And I'll call y'all later for something. I don't know what. But something. Anywho, y'all have a wonderful day. If you're at work, have a great day at work. You got several more hours, I'm assuming. But they're gonna fly by. They're gonna fly right on by. I didn't have to discourage you with that. Anywho, y'all have great days. Ms. Nicole, I hope you feel better. And I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.